God, don't you just hate casual gamers for their enthusiastic enjoyment of an art form we all participate in and their financial contribution to the industries that we enjoy? Fuck 'em. Hi, I've got opinions. Today I'm going to be talking about casual gamers and the attitude towards them in sort of gaming culture and the hate they get. I'd like to start off by talking about what actually is a casual gamer. I've heard the term used in a lot of different ways, either in terms of the type of game someone plays, or the amount of time they spent playing, or the amount of dedication they have, but they don't really link up. Like, you could define Candy Crush Saga as a casual game, but I know people who've spent a couple of 100 hours on it. And then at the opposite end of the spectrum, you've got people who love supposedly hardcore games, but only play for a few, hours a week. Hey, oh look, it's my good friend, the Dude Bro. A casual gamer is someone who only plays games that are popular, that are really easy. They don't really care about gaming, they'll just play whatever comes along, and they just play these mass-produced titles that are cranked out every year, and they don't really care about good storyline or amazing graphics or innovative gameplay and tech. They don't even care about any games outside their specific genre. They're just really focused on these mushy crap titles that are churned out by the industry. Easy games that new versions are released every year. So what you're basically describing there is Call of Duty. All joking aside, I find any attempt to actually define what is or is not a casual game or a casual gamer completely pointless, and yet all this hate exists towards them. And I have to say, a lot of it is directed towards girls. I've been in comic book shops looking at Assassin's Creed figurines and have people come up to me and ask me how to spell Altair. I don't know how to spell Altair, but that doesn't affect my enjoyment of these fantastic games. At its heart, video game snobbery is completely pointless. Let's face it, we're a group of slightly sad individuals who sit in front of screens pushing buttons to make blocks of coloured light change, and we really expect to judge people depending on the kind of coloured lights they make change, or the particular buttons they're pressing. I've been told I'm not a real gamer because I use a Wii and a 3DS, but I also have a Game Boy, PC and PS3, and I've played almost every console currently on the market. Does that make me better or worse? If I only played iPhone games, would I not be a true gamer, even if I spent hundreds of dollars and hours of my life on them? At the end of the day, I think a lot of what it boils down to is that the people who are obsessed with games, nerds basically, have spent a lot of their life feeling excluded, and now they're in a position of power as video gaming becomes more mainstream. They feel the desire to exclude others, but it doesn't help. A lot of people find video games at a difficult point in their life, or are looking for a community and a safe space to be a part of. And if we try and kick people out because they don't fit some bizarre bullshit criteria we've just made up, we're no better than the bullies. I'm kind of running out of energy now, so I'm going to finish with this. Whether you're an 8-year-old girl who queued up at midnight for Call of Duty Ghosts, or a 16-year-old guy with a fedora and a neck beard who's desperate to get past level 100 in Candy Crush Saga, we're all gamers. We can all help each other, we all have in-jokes to share, we all have shared experience. Can't we just be friends? Bye.